drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Brady now to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Devin Bush coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. He's got a man complete. Brady's pass. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now a dump off here complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Brady to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defense is talking about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Brady again. Incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Vinny Curry, the defensive end, got there off the edge. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. There he goes, left side. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them are running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Third down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Raiders nothing.
Brady now on 1st down. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Gain of 25 yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
To
Austin Eckler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. He oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
14. Raiders 8.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Mostert. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Mostert. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Mostert. Past the 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up.
Gronkowski's going to go. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 27-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. And a Las Vegas first down.
Here's Brady to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
56.
From the gun, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Austin Eckler, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Tannehill throwing again. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. DJ Shark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for two. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to keep it on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Chiefs 28. Raiders.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter three, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
Loss of 8 yards.
Throwing on second and long. Brady flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third and long, it's Brady. And he's taken down. back in his own 7.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Tannehill. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Mostert. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the...
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off play action, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Here's Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 1, Tannehill. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Once again, it's Mostert. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run it to Johnson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Duke Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion.
Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup. It's second.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
on 3rd down, Brady. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. With that, he's up to 160 yards receiving now for the ball game. Brady's throw there complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
gain on the play.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski.
Brady's back.
10 more there and another first down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Brady. That's caught. It's Gronkowski. Touchdown, Raiders.
Complete to number 87.
Rob Gronkowski. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Kenneth Murray.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On third down, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On fourth down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Tom Brady sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down. Today's final score.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Kansas City, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.